We're going to be doing a Borussia Dortmund career mode, and well, it's going to be pretty sick. I've never actually done a German team career mode. I've never done the Borussia Dortmund before, so yeah, it's pretty sick. Now we are actually in the Champions League, so let's make sure that we are in it. There we are. So you have Ajax, and I think we have AEK Athens and SR Benfica. I think I'd like to think that we'll get through, and I'd say Ajax or Benfica because of how well they play. Obviously, in real life it was Bayern and Ajax. So yeah, hopefully we get through in that, and maybe go quite far in the Champions League. Now, so we're going to go through, and we're not going to play any games. We're just going to simulate them all, and hopefully we can do pretty well, make the right signings we need, progress through the Bundesliga really well. Obviously, there's a lot of competitors in the Bundesliga. We've got Borussia, not Borussia Dortmund. We've got Bayern Munich. No, wait. Oh yeah. Oh wait, yeah. I need to change the. I put Borussia Dortmund. Oh Jesus. Yes. Obviously, we've got. Yeah, guys, we're doing the Bayern. Let me just change there. Edit this and just change the thing to change it to alright, there we go. It should be okay now. Hopefully if it updates, that'll be fine. Alright, okay. So about that. I got the wrong team. Alright, so I was saying, so we've got obviously we are Bayern, and then we've got like competitors like Borussia Dortmund and teams like that, which will try and obviously outdo us in the Bundesliga. But yeah. Okay, cool. So the team right now, so obviously we've got Lewandowski. Gnabry he's going to be a really good player for us this season. Only 22, 84 rated. Kingsley Coman going to be a good player for us as well. Thiago will be a good player. Did I actually? No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't put that. Alright, okay, so we've got Saul, which will be a good player for us. Kimmich as well. Hummel's getting a bit old, but will do for a few seasons. Alaba, he's good as well. Neuer, obviously getting on a bit, but will do for a few seasons. Now we also got a lot of players here on the bench. We've also got Rodriguez. No, I didn't. It's been I changed it. Yeah, at the start when it was what when I put Borussia Dortmund. Right, so we got Rodriguez, who is 26. He's a good player. He could probably wait. What's happened here? Why is wait what? Why is it like? Wait, if I go back. Wait. Oh, I don't know. Why is this moved? How do I move it? Oh, right here. like that. Wait, what the hell? Was that like? So. Let's move that there a minute. Yeah, move that there a minute. Okay, well, Miller needs to be up there. Cam needs to be there in the centre mid. Martinez needs to be there. Right, okay, cool. Right, there we go, finally. So, we're probably going to use, so instead of Müller, we'll use Rodriguez. Instead of Martinez, we'll use Goretzka, and that will be the midfield that we're going to use. Boateng probably won't get any game times. Probably could sell Boateng. He is 29, probably won't be used. Ulrich, I really don't need. He's too old for backup goal, if you know what I mean. Talier should be good in the future, probably loan him out maybe. Sanchez will probably loan out. We don't have much depth in this team right now, so we probably so we need to probably sign a few youngsters as well, maybe, to kind of give us a bit more depth if anyone gets injured. But transfers, the team is pretty solid. I probably wouldn't make any first team signings. Let's have a look at how much money we have. We're about, wow, 169 mil. I probably wouldn't make any first team signings, but I'll probably like buy a few youngsters, like so if anyone gets injured, so players like, oh, to be honest, we don't actually have a backup striker, do we? So someone like Timo Werner would be a really good backup striker for us. And I might try and buy some players like Kimpembe as a backup centre back. So they're quite expensive players, but they're going to be really good backup players. So we're going to be using up the money pretty much as well, and we're going to be piling it all in, and hopefully it will give us the extra depth to then be able to probably develop the team as well. So probably maybe someone else that can go in goal, because I mean, he's a decent keeper, but when Neuer retires, he's going to pretty much not be too far behind him. And then after that, we have this guy that'll have to go in goal. We're not relying on. How old is this guy anyway? 18, and this guy's 19. Okay, so we've got some young. We've got a few young players, but they're not looking very talented. Let's be honest. Davies here could be a really good player for the future. Definitely 17, 72 rated. When everyone else is gone, he will be the main man for us. So, yeah. Players like Rafinha, they probably need to go. Robin probably needs to go. Ribery needs to go. Martinez needs to go. Müller can stay. Boateng could probably do it going as well. Ulrich probably go. Get all these three out on loan, and then properly redo this team. So let's get everyone up loan list and stuff like that, and try and get rid of all this stuff. You can probably do with sending one of these guys out on loan as well, so put him on the loan list. Ulrich, I mean, I'll probably keep a hold of him for now. Kimmich is going to stay. Rafinha could probably go, put him to transfer list. Saul staying, Hummel staying. We have this guy that's out on loan right now. Could be decent in the future, I'm not too sure though. This guy go out on loan. All these youngsters need to go. This guy add to transfer list. You're right, Lammy. Here, probably send this guy out. Okay, no, it's just bought this guy. Alaba's got to stay. This guy could go on. Okay, no. Martinez probably has to go, to be honest. Robin probably has to go as well. Whilst it's still worth a little bit. This guy isn't the greatest. Taliso could go out. This guy could probably go out. Okay. Who else we got? Goretzka's actually going to be in the first team. This guy, okay. This guy could go out and just get rid of him, sell him. Kingsley Coman is first team player. This guy, okay, still won't do anything on him. Davies still can't do anything in, but I would like to get him out on loan because he's not really going to get any game time with us. Nabry, first team player. This guy's already out on loan. Muller can stay. This guy can probably go out on loan. Rodriguez going to stay. Tillman already out on loan. Lewandowski obviously going to stay. Now we only have one striker in this, so we need to probably start with 2 more strikers. One really good backup should probably be like Werner, and then we'll probably go and sign like even like Rebic, someone like him that's obviously not as good but is still a good backup striker. So yeah, backup goalkeeper and stuff like that. So let's just simulate a few days right now, and then we'll see what players we could pick up and see what players will be leaving us either on loan or on transfers. So we have 2 emails coming in for me. We've got a scout report on Rebic. That was very fast. 80 rates. So I mean, he'll be like a 3rd choice striker, which would be a decent one to get. Who else have we got here? So he wants to make a request. He wouldn't get a chance to play for us. So if he can get on loan, then I would accept. We have this Saudi league. We should be beating this team. Amra at home, 4-0 win, 1 for Goretzka, 3 for Lewandowski. How old is Lewandowski now? Like 28, 29? Let's just check because he might be getting towards his thing. Yeah, 29. He's gonna probably retire in the next 2 or 3 years. Like, I got a few tough. Actually, this would be interesting. Who would win? Juventus? Wow. Loan. Oh, actually, yeah. I'll put him up for loan. So loan offer for Tolisso, which I probably am actually going to accept because I really want him to grow into a bit like a really good player. So I'm going to accept that. He's going to probably go off to Barcelona. Going to get some game time, hopefully over there. Help him out as well. Come back as an 85, 86 rated player, and he's going to go slot right into our midfield. And he's going to come back as a really good player. So we've got 2 really tough games here. We've got Juventus and Man City. There'll be some tough games. We also got another loan offer coming from here, AS Monaco. So if he doesn't want to go to Barcelona, you can go to AS Monaco. I'd actually rather him go to AS Monaco because you get more game time there. I don't know how much game time they'd get at Barcelona, but you know, something is better than nothing, and he's not going to get anything at Bayern right now. Okay, so let's see how we do against Juventus with the Ronaldo and everything like that. They beat Man City 1-0. Let's see what we can do against them. We actually beat them 1-0 with Rodriguez's goal in the 61st minute. Cool. So we're looking pretty good for going through to the final right now. Although Man City did just beat El Hilal, obviously, and yeah, but we should be pretty good. If we get a draw out of this, we'll be all good. Right. Scout report's going for Kimpembe. Transfer for Ribery. International stuff and like that. Okay, so let's see how much. So Mönchengladbach, whatever they're called, they have offered me 9.5 million. To be honest, I'm going to straight up accept that because he's getting old. He's still got a decent rating on him, but he's really not our style, and he's not quite up there in the ratings to get first team play. Now I would take pretty much 10 mil for him, and then maybe try and replace him with someone else that's a bit younger but around about the same quality. Now let's see how we can do against Man City. We did beat Juventus, who actually beat them. Now Tolisso has rejected the AS Monaco and has decided on the loan to Barcelona. Cool, so and he has decided to go to Barcelona. Interesting. We have a transfer offer for Ulreich from Nottingham Forest. Now we kind of do need him, but we could maybe let him go and then replace him with someone else, which I do have an idea for. So I'm actually going to accept that offer of 12 million, and then I'm going to go over to the transfer market right now and look into just having a look at this goalkeeper. He plays for Stoke. Jack Butland could be a really good replacement for him. 25, I know he's about 81, 82 rated, so he's actually a better centre back. He's younger as well, would be a really good goalkeeper for us, and I'd like him at Bayern. Now, obviously, we don't have many strikers in this club. Now, Gabriel Jesus would be a really, really good young one to have. He'll definitely take over Lewandowski's spot in the next few years. So with Rashford, he'll be a really good one to get in. Lacazette, I'm not too sure about. Rebic could be a third choice, which you probably are going to sign him as well. And I would like to try and grow someone. So someone like this guy, got an exciting prospect, could be a decent one to get. So could this guy, he's showing great potential. I want someone that could be really, really good in the future. Obviously, we're going to sign Timo Werner as well, probably. We're going to get some really, really young talent in here, and hopefully FC Bayern will then become one of the greatest teams, like, well, they pretty much already are. They become even more of a greater team in the world. Now, we have won every single game out of Man City, Juventus, and that Saudi League thing. We should easily fly by the semi-finals with the team up against here. Finals could be a bit interesting. It's probably going to be either like Juventus or Man City. I don't know who actually went through, assuming as we beat Man City, and Juventus probably would have been in the Saudi League, so Man City would have probably been knocked out. Prize money, we get an extra 2.6 mil. Doesn't really affect that much because obviously we have so much. Doesn't really do anything. Now, as soon as we get that Jack Butland thing, that probably will be my first signing. Transfer for Martinez, pretty much 25 mil for this guy. I'm going to accept that. He's going to go off to Fenerbahce. That'll be that's a nice amount of money, and we can really start making those signings pretty soon now. Now, obviously, we kind of do want to replace these players as well with some decent players as well. And we don't want to just get rid of players and not replacing them. So as soon as we get everyone gone, we're going to go and splash the cash. We beat these guys 3-1. I knew it was going to be an easy win onto the final. But, you know, so it's going to be a pretty interesting one. You know, Spurs in the final. But, yeah, we've got to make, obviously, loads of signings to make sure we can keep up with all the players that are going. Obviously, we just sold Ulreich as well. Our our second choice centre-back. Interest shown in Werner. RB Leipzig offered 38.6 mil. Now, if we want to get Werner, I have to put it out pretty fast. Martinez is sold for 24.4 mil. Ulreich is sold for 12 mil. We get an extra 3.3 mil for the tournament. Interest in Rashford as well from RB Leipzig. Again, so they might sign two really good strikers there. Ribery is sold for 9.5 mil. Now we have the money. We're going to go and try and sign a few of these strikers that Leipzig are really trying to go in for before all the big people come in. I'm going to come in right now and offer them 40 million. No. We're going to offer them 40 million for Werner because he would be such a good striker to have in the future. We might let Leipzig take Werner. No, take what's his name? Was it Rashford or the Man United guy? We would probably let them go, and we're going to try and sign the Timo Werner instead, and then we're going to probably try and go for the Jesus, and that'd be a good sign. Now they're offering 53 million. They accepted 38 from Leipzig. Makes no sense. I'm going to offer them 45 million. That is maximum, or we'll just let them go and we'll just sign thingy. Okay, cool. So they've accepted 45 mil. We're going to do this guy's contract right now. We're going to try and sign all the players right now in all one massive bundle, and hopefully do pretty well. Get Tom Flanagan and get Chuck Senike. Well, I'm alright. Okay, so it'd be important, yeah. And then 5 years, yeah. And then disregard release clause, and we'll accept all of that. Okay, so we just stole their striker pretty much. Okay, now we're going to probably go in for... We really don't need another striker just yet. I'm going to try and probably go in for that Kimpembe as a backup centre-back. He'd be a really good one to sign. Okay. Alright, okay, so I'm going to offer these guys 30 mil. See what they say. 37. That's actually quite cheap for Kimpembe. Seeing as he's 82 rated, 22 years old. 22 years old. 30. Let's just say 33 mil. Probably will accept that. Saved ourselves. They've gone up. They've gone up in price. I'll go 34 and take 4 mil off. Just accept. Thank you. So 34 million for Kimpembe. That's me a really, really strong backup centre back, and in the future will probably become one of the first team choices to have. Now he will be important, but not quite crucial. 5 years definitely. I'm bringing in some really good young talent here. Yeah, disregard the release clause, and then his wage offer like 70,000 or something like that. Yeah, 70,000 on his wage. See what he says to that. He accepts, and that's Kimpembe in. Do I want to sign Jesus? I mean, Rashford I think is more of a better one to get because he's left wing and right wing, and is actually younger than Jesus and the same rating, so he is actually a better one to get. But I think Jesus grows into a bit of a better player. Not too sure, but I wouldn't mind signing either one of these. Now you have to think Rashford is taller as well. He has accepted the offer from Leipzig. I don't know. Obviously we probably wouldn't need to sign Rebic then, and then we just go and take in Rashford or Jesus. I was going to try and sign Butland as well. That's probably all going to take up about 100 mil. I want to try and sign one of these youngsters as well. So let's try and go in and steal Rashford as well from that same team that we stole Werner from. We're going to offer them like 40-50 mil for Rashford right now. See what they say. Hopefully we can bring him in, and that will really give us some good solid striker force for us to have. Now we're going to offer them 40 mil for Marcus Rashford. See what they can say. They're going to say 48 mil. I'm going to accept that, and that'll be a really good signing for us. We're going to do his contract right now, and we're stealing players from other clubs right now, and we're really filling up this attack. Now we have an absolute monster of attack right now at Bayern. We really probably don't need any more. Now this guy will be important to us, not quite crucial. He's going to accept that. We'll have 5 years on him at least. He's going to accept that as well. He's going to disregard the release clause. I'm going to accept that as well. His wage is cut down by massive amounts. I'm going to accept that as well. And that is Marcus Rashford in. Okay. And set 8 in what? Right, okay, so that is some good signings right there. That's going to really strengthen that up. Now, probably right now, Rashford could actually take over Kingsley Coman. Coman is 22, so he's like 2 years older than Rashford. Rashford's going to be younger, and the same thing. So I'm going to probably use Rashford there instead of Coman, and we're going to send Coman. We're going to put probably Coman on the bench instead of like Robin, because he's actually going to leave at some point. I also have Werner, who are having the bench as well. So yeah, we're getting a pretty big thing. I'm going to probably put Kimpembe on for like, I don't know, Sanchez or something like that. Probably put on for Davies. Okay, cool. So we've really strengthened our bench and our starting lineup. Rashford has now worked his way into the starting lineup for us, and now all we need to probably do is sign Jack Butland, and then we'll be good. So yeah, cool. Oh, I don't really care, to be honest. Alright, okay, cool. And we lose to Spurs 2-1. That's surprising, actually. I thought we'd beat them. Alright, cool. So we actually miss out in the final, and unfortunately don't get silverware. What's this for? The final in what? Let me just see this. What is this final in? Oh, the Super Cup. Alright, cool. Take that. So we're in some final against Frankfurt. Don't know how that's going to go, but okay. Right, so Jack Butland. Scout report on, oh yeah, these are all the youngsters as well. Transfer for Kimmich. and Robin. We'll let Robin go. Chelsea want Robin for 10 mil. We'll accept that, 10 mil. Kimmich, we are rejecting. We want to keep Kimmich. We'll let Robin go though. Okay, cool. So we're getting some extra money in pretty soon, next 10 mil because of that. And I've also got some things to sell. Look, Jack Butler's 80 rated. Okay, he's obviously gone down a bit. He was like 81 last season, something like that. This guy looks good. Wow, he looks very, very good. 6.9 mil release clause. I'm going to pay that. He's 19, 71 rated. That is really, really cheap for him, to be honest. And that would be a really good player to have in the future. He could grow into some massive player. Okay, yeah, you'll be prospect for now. 5 years, accept. What an absolute gem he is. Disregard that. 18,000 on his wage, accept. Done. That's a brilliant signing straight off the bat. Look at that. Right, okay, now we're going to go for Jack Butland as well now. And that'll be a good backup goalkeeper for us this season, or for the next couple of seasons, because he's 25. So we're going to offer them 20 mil for Jack Butland. They accept that. We are going to do his contract right now and get him in to Bayern. Yeah, mate, what a gem. Yeah, he will be rotational. 5 years, I'll accept that. And then disregard the release clause. Why do you want 20? No. Deny the release clause. Okay. And then we'll put him up for like 40,000 on his wage. Like that. He probably will accept that, and that will be. He's gone cheaper. Cool. Alright, cool. So that is another good, solid signing for us there. Okay. And then I might sign Rebic, because he can play Cam as well, which is where I probably would play him, but just don't really need him right now. So that will probably be the team that we're going to go in with. Obviously, I need to put Butland on the bench, because he is our backup goalkeeper. Okay, so... Oh yeah, Donnarumma, I didn't think of that. Okay, Butland's now going to become our third goalkeeper. And Donnarumma's going to become our second. Donnarumma's actually a really sick keeper. I'm going to buy him actually. That is, yeah, that's a good shout. Alright, yeah, okay, so let's go buy Donnarumma. There he is. Oh, that's a different one. There he is. Yeah, that is going to be a really good goalkeeper to sign actually. I forgot about him. Yeah, so guys, we're going to sign Donnarumma, and that will probably be it for transfers. So we're going to... Yeah, that'll probably do for the transfers. He's quite expensive as well. We'll probably pay like 40, 50 mil for him. But we're doing the other, so it could be a bit... I don't know if we'll manage to get the signing off. Let's offer 40 mil for Donnarumma. Hopefully they accept. 51 mil. I can't afford that right now. We'll offer them 45 million. Hopefully they accept that, and that'll give us enough money to do his wage and stuff like that as well. Okay, cool. And I don't care about the what's it called, the sell-on clause, because I probably won't be selling him. So yeah, so he would be rotation. Will he accept the rotation? Important. Okay, he will be important. Okay. 5 years, accept. Disregard the release clause. He wants 74 mil for his release clause. I'll accept that. Someone offers 75 mil for him. I'll accept. And now his wage, I'll put 30,000 on his wage. He might accept. I mean, it's a improvement on the... Yeah, okay, cool. That is a very good goalkeeper signing there. And then, so we go was that on there, and then Donnarumma there. I mean, Butland there. No, Josh, what I'll do, yeah? So, like, if someone offered me right now, like, in the first season, they offered, like, 72 mil, I'd accept that. Then I can always redo his contract and say no to a release clause. But for now, I would accept 72 million for him. I could always just change his contract. Yeah, I know. But right now, I would accept 72 mil for him. But in the next few seasons, I could redo his contract and then get rid of the, what's it called? The thing. Right, I'd accept him to go on loan for Bournemouth, and I'd accept this guy to go on loan, whatever country that, club that is. Okay, right. So, what we've got going on here now, that Robin is sold for 10 mil, transfer for Kimmich. Kimmich is not leaving, he's staying here. Alright, okay, so transfer for Boateng. I mean, I could accept that and then try and buy someone like De Jong or De Ligt. So I'm going to try and make them go 30 mil and really try and push for that extra money. So let's see if Fulham will go 30 mil. So come on. Cool, so they accepted 30 million. We've got an extra like 2.1 mil or something like that, but everything's going to help. So now once he's gone, we could have gone try and buy De Jong or De Ligt. But I don't know how much they are actually going to be. But we can just put a scout on them and hopefully it won't be too much. So let me go De Ligt. There, the centre back. There you go. And then De Jong. No, it was there. These two. Right, okay, so I'll probably try and get De Ligt instead of De Jong, but I'd obviously try and get them both, but I'd rather get De Ligt because we've just got rid of a decent centre back. I'd like to try and bring in another good one. So maybe right, I can sell Rafinha, yeah, and I'd accept that. No, I'd keep Thiago in there. Sanchez loaned out. Yeah, cool, right. Okay, so Boateng is now sold. Okay, cool. So transfer off for Gnabry. We're going to try and hold on to him, to be honest. Rafinha's sold. Boateng's sold. Right, let's try and sign De Ligt. 45 mil at least he's going to cost. We have 39. We can't afford them just yet. We'll have to try and sell a few more players, but I don't really have anyone to sell right now. So maybe De Jong and De Ligt might be someone we sign midway through this season, or maybe even next season, because we can't afford to do right now. Right, so we've got some final thing against Frankfurt. I don't know how we're going to do. What the hell? How have we just lost to Frankfurt? It makes no sense. Oh, okay, right, so now let's actually get into the league, and hopefully we can do well in the Champions League as well. We're not selling Gnabry. He's going to stay here. But yeah, hopefully we do pretty well. Obviously, we've got a few tough teams to try and take down. So yeah, hopefully it goes well. We have our first game against, who is this? Hoffenheim. That is a squad we're going to go in with. Hopefully we win and we can do pretty well. Now Rebic has been offered something at Newcastle. We're not really interested in Rebic anymore, although he did actually score against us and managed to get the leveller. Let's see what we're doing against Hoffenheim. How? I understand. We have such a strong team, yet we're still struggling. It makes no sense. Jeez. Right, okay, so let's finish this transfer thing, and then straight after, I think that's Stuttgart, something like that. But hopefully it goes well. We can keep going, try and do well, and yeah, transfer for Müller. Now this could change stuff. Do we get rid of Müller right now, whilst he's still worth something? 47.2 mil. I'm gonna accept that, and then we could go and sign one of those players. That'd be really good. Hopefully he does sell. Hopefully. Come on, Barcelona. Come on. Buy him then. Is he gone? Müller is gone. Right. Wait. No. We was just a little too late to get De Ligt. But we're gonna buy De Jong whilst we still can, because they are going really fast. So De Jong, what am I doing? We need to get De Jong. Oh wait, he's still at Ajax. We could maybe try and just steal him before Man City can take him. If we can do this just in time, off a transfer fee of 60 mil, I'm going in on this. We need to get him in the club. They accept 60 mil. Let's get his contract and steal him for Man City. What an absolute signing. Oh, that is so lucky. Get in. Right, he'd be he'd be crucial. And then we'll go 5 years. Oh yeah, no, I don't. Right, disregard release clause, accept. And then we'll go 20,000 on his wage. Oh dear. Are you serious? No, that is so bad. No. God's sake. Oh, okay, fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to, what's it called? So we might go in and try and buy. Is it De Jong or who? Which one was it? Which one did I? Wait, I just went in for De Ligt, didn't I? Yeah. I think I just went in for De Ligt. So I need to go try and buy De Jong, which is there. And let's see. Oh, 59 mil. Now I'm gonna try and get a little bit cheaper than that, and try and instead of this thing. So let's offer them like 40 mil. Let's see what they say. 65 mil. You know what? I should have accepted his release clause. That's cheaper. But if I reject now, I won't be able to sign him, right? Because he'll be annoyed at me. Actually, you know what? No, I think I can. Right, end negotiation quick. Let me see. So if I go back to, is it him there? No, I'm actually so annoyed. God's sake. It's fine, we'll just sign him next season or something like that. Right, okay, so let's go through and complete that. Right, I think I might end the episode right here. We've made all the signings that we need at Bayern. We've done pretty well. We've played one game in the league, we drew it. Hopefully we'll be able to do pretty well at the proper start of the season. See you guys next episode.